Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to Gnomoria. It is winter, winter has come, winter has finally come. We are not in Winterfell, we are in the Snack Kingdom and we are in deep shit. We have no sources of food for the entire winter. Someone killed our poor yaks. We have a bit of fruit, like the fruit is really what's gonna keep us alive during this winter. So we have this orchard here, we have all these down out here that we can harvest as winter comes, and we have all this that's not been picked up. So it's not actually as bad as I thought it was, but it's still gonna be pretty rough. Like once spring comes around again and merchants will appear, then we're gonna need to buy some new animals, and in the meantime I'm gonna dedicate part of this area out here to create a raised pasture for these yaks, so that you can only get into it through a stair that comes up from inside the castle here. So we're gonna have a tunnel out here going inside, and then a stair up, and then you're arriving at the pastures up here. So basically, what that's gonna do is it's gonna prevent mobs from coming in through here and then going directly to the yaks. Instead, they're gonna have to go through the entire castle, and that means they will run into the guards. Hopefully. Anyway, last time we finally got our nomads here, so we have all of these guys here, and we're gonna see what they can do. So if we head into population here, we can see that actually I think we might need to just click on one of them and see, okay, skills, what do you have? So we're starting with Will Bebook. Your name is now Dingleberry. And your skills are, let's see, stone carving, smelting, blacksmithing. That's not really what we want. We lost a bunch of people. Prospecting, machining, engineering, animal husbandry. Well, basically, all the skills are pretty much non-existent no matter what. He's pretty good with a hammer, which suggests that this guy might do well as a blacksmith, really. But if we look at the population here, let's see, we have one blacksmith already. Yeah, we could do with another. So, Dingleberry, you get to be a blacksmith. Now, what else did we lose? We assigned someone from being a farmer to being something else. Like Igor, you used to be a woodcutter, and Venus here, you used to be a miner. I'm gonna put you back to being a miner. You look like you used to be a farmer, so you are now a farmer again. And you look to be a miner, so you stay as a miner. Supercrafting is the jewel, of course. You appear to be a farmer, yeah. Building, yeah. And blacksmithing, sure. Alright. Now, your best skills: woodcutting, blacksmithing, carpentry, animal husbandry, and stone carving. You can be a woodcutter. That's my first woodcutter, so we basically lost all woodcutters, so we need a couple more of those. You can be a woodcutter as well, because you have woodcutting and carpentry. You are a pretty good builder, so there you go. You! Armor crafting, cooking, metalworking, brewing. Do we have any housewives? We have one housewife. We need... what do we need actually? We need another miner. Does anyone here have mining? Machining, metalworking, mechanic, blacksmithing, metalworking, tinkering, and no one has mining. So you get to be a miner, just because. Jeff the miner. Now we're missing a soldier. So we have Jess, Tingle, and Gilbert. One of them has to be a soldier. You know something about armor, you can be a soldier. And then I think we need to get an engineer going. I think one of these guys had some machining, tinkering, yeah. So you can be an engineer. And then we're gonna set up some engineering workshops as well. So we have one farmer, two farmers I guess, yeah. We have 3 miners again. We have 2 blacksmiths, we have 2 builders. We don't have any ranchers, of course, because we don't have any animals. But you might as well just get a ranch, and then I think they have some small jobs to do. Alright, unpause the game and you guys can go on in and claim a room. Alright, so that's brought our population back up to, what, 17? that should allow us to get some of this stuff done at least. We're still trying to dig out this area here to complete it properly. I've also set them to start digging out around here, so we have basically you can only get on the wall from the inside rather than the outside. So we're gonna need to convert a bunch of this mountain here into steep walls instead, so like this, so they can't get on the top of the wall here. But for now, we just need them to dig out this entire bit. I'm wondering if we have enough tools for all these guys, like if we have enough pickaxes and such. So I'm actually gonna order a pickaxe here. So you make a pickaxe head. Actually cancel that. Make sure to make it out of copper, please. And then we need a shaft or a haft. Craft one of those, please. And then we need. Yeah, let's finish those two things first, and then we can put them together later. So the merchant in here is going to be pretty much useless for the entire duration of this winter. None will come. The blood out here is finally starting to dry up. We have... Let's speed up a bit. Diggity Hole. Do we have anything... Any missions down here in the depths? I don't think so, which is good for us. Yeah, we don't have any missions. Let me just control zoom out for a bit. See, we managed to uncover a bunch of what's this? That is tin. Okay, we managed to uncover a bunch of tin over here, so we can make bronze. That's always nice, but we still have the massive issue of not being able to protect our guys properly down there. So that's the thing. Let's see, population. No, military, because we have squads. The Toady Shadows of Seal. We need to change you out for Nilbur. And then in the other squads here, I'm gonna rename these. Civilians 1. And then we're gonna put the rest of our civilians in here. Let's see if we can find the last miner. There, Jeff. And then we have the other squad. And let's put in the blacksmith there. And these are civilians 2. And then we have 5 guys who are not in any squad, so they'll run away from stuff, which I guess is fine. So we have a lot of people just running around now. Which I guess is always fun, good, I don't know. I'm gonna wait with putting in floor here. It's not gonna hold anything because they can just walk up the stairs and then onto this bit of floor here. But I think we need to focus on getting the rest of these outside areas dug out first. So do we have a pickaxe head ready? It looks as though there's a pickaxe head there, yeah. So make a pickaxe. We have one guy just prospecting in here, making all this sort of stuff. Not nearly enough to make any sort of bars from it yet, but at least there's some stuff. Then there's a bunch of people idle here. I think what we're gonna do is terrain. We need to start, like, put some floor in on these workshops here, and we need to get the personal rooms here done as well. And the kitchen, of course. I think we're gonna do the kitchen first. So terrain. No, but yeah, replace floor. Now, what floor do I want in the kitchen? Bone floor. No, that's gonna be a bit strange, I think. Let's try something interesting here. Let's see, how big is it? Yeah, unfortunately it's an uneven number wide, so that's not gonna work too well, what I had in mind. Let's just copy the floor from inside the dining hall there. I think that's gonna look the best. So replace floor. So we have the decorative. Actually, let me just check just to make sure. Yeah, decorative. So replace floor, decorative stone floor, basalt block. And around the edge. There we go. Alright, keep working. And then let us have a look to see if any progress is being made out here. Nope, everyone's going into eat or bed or sleep or whatnot. Like, we still have a bit of yak milk from the olden days, so that's being turned into cheese as we speak. I don't know how much... we have 32 wine, okay, that's decent enough. Like all the fruit we have is gonna act both as food and drink because of us losing the yaks, which I'm still upset about. As you can hear, I'm kinda tearing up now. I love those guys. We need to get them back as soon as we can. There is no reason at all to have this pasture here. So remove designation. It's so sad. Much sad. We can also remove the designation for this little stockpile here. So yeah, if only these guys would finish their digging. And if only these guys would take a fucking wheelbarrow out here. Instead of just running out one bit at a time. One bit at a time. You guys, you have wheelbarrows. Use them. Come on, it's really not that hard. Even I know how to use a wheelbarrow. And then you're just sitting in here. So we have the blacksmith, we have miner. Are you lacking a pickaxe? Is that it? Do we really need to make you another pickaxe? There, make some stuff out of all the slivers that we have. And let's see. Let me just check stocks here, stockpiles. Tools, pickaxes. We don't have any pickaxes. But we really need to get some more copper going. So, is this a smelter? Yeah, it is. Let's see, we need to find... We have 4 worn swords here, 1 copper swords. Melt 2 of those. Get those blacksmiths working, making some stuff for us. Like, I'm just in a position where I don't really dare mine much. Both because of the dangers, of course, of going down there. But also because I really want to finish the fortifications up here so we can... Once winter is over, we can protect whatever new livestock we get. So if you guys could just kindly finish that, that would be brilliant. Also, I don't know why the farmers are not doing this. Farm. Let me just see if we can... Wheat farm. Why aren't you... why are you not tilling just all the land? Till the land. Let me just see here, population. There's one thing that I've noted I've been kind of neglecting, and that's the control here. We have agriculture, which is second, and we have farm, which is all the way down here for the farmers. We really should move that up, so that the farmers pay more attention to the farms than the foraging. Because the farms are really what's sustaining us. And I noticed that the same thing goes for the woodcutters here. That the actual groves are not being prioritized enough. So we'll see if that changes anything. In the meantime, we're still waiting for these guys to finish their digging. All the digging. Let me just see here. We also need to start terrain, remove ramp. Those 2, all those, all of these. That's gonna be confusing. Cancel job for all of these. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Alright, they are... What are they doing? They're transporting around seeds? Where are... Oh, they're picking up all the seeds from out here, which is kind of odd. Okay, this part of the wall has now been cut free. Now we need the part over here. So basically what we need to do is terrain, remove these ramps, these two, all of these, and all of these. And then over here we need to remove all of these, and all of these, and all of these. Dingleberry falls asleep on the floor, and someone's dead. Is all rooms really occupied now? Yeah, it looks as though they are. Alright, so we need to get back to making more beds as well. Jeff falls asleep as well. Alright, so designate area, personal quarters. One there. Whoops, I should not have unclicked that. Personal quarters and personal quarters. Now we just need some more beds. Alright, so mattress, 3 of these, please. And we don't have any fibers at all, so we can't make that. So that means we need to see if there are any wild cotton plants left out here. Terrain, no. Agriculture, let's see, forage. Bit of fiber from there. There's a bit of fiber to be gathered over here as well. And some there. And let's just see if that's enough. Like once summer comes in. Okay, they finally did till the entire thing here. Good. Now this farm here is strawberries, so let us just quickly say, okay, we remove designation here. Agriculture, farm, and then make this one slightly bigger as well. Strawberry. And then this last one here must be cotton, so remove designation. Designate area. Why did I do this? Farm. There. And cotton. And then we have some room up here for something else. Maybe like in... We don't have an orange farm for some reason. Let's see. All my miners are now stuck in here. Which is fun, because it means that they're done. Alright, so let's just give them one exit there. Now they can get back. And actually onto their real work. We also need terrain, no, build terrain wall. We need some basalt stone wall here. Over here, no, there. Because we'd started that, so we need to finish that. They are busy removing all the ramps. It's good. It's a start. Now the thing is, we are gonna need to build some floor over here, I think. Build terrain floor. Let's get some basalt block floor. Let's say, okay, we want it over the entrance there. Disappears. And then eventually we're gonna replace the entire wall with that, I think. Okay, so far so good. We also need some light in here once we get that far. We need to remove some more ramps though. Remove ramp. All these. And let's see. Then we need to start building something over here. So we build terrain wall. let's just do some nice dirt wall over here. So we built out there. And that should pretty much be it. Let me just check. They can't get down there, nor there, nor there, nor over here. And once all this is gone, they can't get down over here as well. So we just need this bit here afterwards. So let us turn the camera back. Say okay. Terrain. Remove that ramp. And that ramp. And then we'll build another dirt wall across here. And then we should be safe again. And of course we can do a lot to make it look nicer and such, and have it make it a proper wall. But that's gonna be something for when we have more, or rather less really urgent matters to attend to. So did you finally manage to make a pickaxe down here? I guess you did. We also got some more bars made, it looks. We don't have nearly as many slivers lying around. Let me see, where are you coming? You're going there. Why are people not picking fruit here? Because they're too busy running outside and picking up one cotton at a time. Now I'm thinking about moving this farm a little bit just so there's a little walkway between. We could do that pretty easily. But let us just quickly terrain. Maybe we should say fill hole. Legendary orange wine. Very nice. Cancel. Cancel. No, not that. Not that. Cancel these three. Fossil Mile falls asleep on the floor as well. I'm hoping that people have really been claiming these quarters rather than just leaving them as... The goblin has been spotted. Attack. Oh god. A lot of them. Okay. Just come out here, all of you. Save him. Save the miner. One goblin, two goblin, three goblin died. Jeff. Jeff is in trouble. Jeff miner. Let's see, health, bleeding, right leg, left arm. Can no longer walk, so she's basically crawling back. Okay, Jeff's gonna die. Let's see. Designate area stockpile. I think this is gonna be a good thing to do. Stockpile right there. And this should contain bandages, and only bandages. Jeff is dead because I can't for the love of me figure out how to get someone else to put a bandage on her. Stockpile. Priority 1. Someone get a bandage out there. No? No? You're just gonna leave poor Jeff to die? Jeff, you're dead. Sorry, mate. And we just made you a brand new pickaxe as well. And you're just doomed to die here because no one cares to move a bandage out so you can reach it. You gnomes are heartless. You know that, right? We have 3 mattresses here. Let us make 3 beds. Jeff. Poor Jeff. Let's all have a moment of silence for Jeff here, because Jeff is gonna get to the bandages and then Jeff is gonna die. Like, that's how it's gonna end up. Seriously injured, a right leg and mouth, right foot, left leg, head, and a right arm. Can no longer walk. And Jeff was even wearing armor. Which is like the sad thing about it. Ah. Jeff is now in the hospital. Health, tired, profession minor, seriously injured her right leg and mouth. But supposedly that's curable. So Jeff survived. Jeff, you are one tough motherfucker. I think you deserve a name upgrade here. There we go. Jeff. Still Jeff, but just built like a badass. Because you are a badass. Like that's impressive. That's really impressive. And I think with Jeff's exemplary recovery here, we're gonna leave this game for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the adventures of Jeff. I'm Jerry and I'll see you next time. Bye.